The war rips through Mindanao in 1655. Two powers go head-to-head in a battle for a region of trade route in the South Mindanao that will shake the very foundations of the Sultanate of Maguindanao. Sultan Muhammad Kudarat and Spain Governor Sabiniano Manrique de Lara may be kilometers apart, but in their minds, they stand over the same table. The modern day I will get inside their heads to unpick their tactics and strategy, while comparing their equipment and their firepower, to reveal just how the Battle of South Mindanao was won and lost. In 1655, war between the two sides was about to break out. The Sultanate of Maguindanao accused Spain of not abiding by the peace treaty of 1645, and the Spanish army carried out conquests by force in the Sultanate's territory. Spain blamed Jesuit missionaries for being captured and killed in Maguindanao territory. Sabiniano Manrique de Lara was the Spanish Governor-General of the Philippines at the time. His record is brilliant. He once fought against Coxinga in northern Luzon and surrendered Francisco Maniago in Pampanga. He also defeated Pangasinan's Andres Malong. Moreover, the Spanish troops currently in the Philippines had defeated the Dutch several times and their morale was high. This time his opponent was the Sultanate of Maguindanao, which had defeated the Spanish army in 1642. And this sultanate is led by the greatest Sultan Muhammad Kudarat. After Muhammad Kudarat ascended the throne as Sultan in 1619, he controlled Mindanao's rich Pulangi River basin. He then captured Sarangani in the southernmost part of Mindanao and assisted Caraga in the north of Mindanao against the Spanish. The power of the Maguindanao Sultanate made Spain get the fidgets. In 1637, the Spanish governor led his troops to conquer the Maguindanao Sultanate. The governor captured the capital of the Maguindanao Sultanate and occupied the basin of the Pulangi River, injuring Muhammad Kudarat. Muhammad Kudarat was respected by all ethnic groups at that time, and many ethnic groups provided him with assistance. He quickly recovered from his previous defeat and destroyed the invading Spanish army in the new capital in 1642. In 1655, the war was imminent. Muhammad Kudarat had foreseen the possibility of another war with Spain. He informed his troops to prepare for war. Get into the combat position first. After making preparations for the war, he wrote to Sulu Sultan, Ternate Sultan, Brunei Sultan and Makassar Sultan. It said that Spain is a country that covets Asia and is the common enemy of all Asian countries. In addition, Muhammad Kudarat was a magnanimous sultan. He will provide jobs and necessities to his enemies who surrender to him. So he had many Spanish subordinates and used the advice of these Spanish against the Spanish army. Soon, the Spanish garrison on the Pulangi River was annihilated. Zamboanga quickly received information about the war. Governor Sabiniano Manrique de Lara discovered that Muhammad Kudarat was ready for war and had many allies. There was still Coxinga's army in the north and the Dutch army in the south. And based on his past experience fighting the Maguindanao Sultanate, he understood that a single fortress would be equipped with at least 8 bronze cannons, 27 lantaka or culverins, and 100 muskets. So he made a difficult decision. He would abandon the forts of Zamboanga and Ternate. Because he understood that under the current circumstances, he was not sure that he could win against the Maguindanao Sultanate. Muhammad Kudarat regained the land lost in 1637. He summarized the success factors of this war as the adequate preparation, diplomatic cooperation and a tolerant policy to win the support of the people. With this, he also received the title of the greatest Maguindanao Sultan.